Meantime, President Trump putting Time magazine on blast for using, this picture for its cover story about securing the release of Israeli hostages. Trump writing on Truth Social, quote, Time magazine wrote a relatively good story about me, but the picture may be the worst of all time. They disappeared my hair and then had something floating on top of my head that looked like a floating crown, but an extremely small one. Really weird.
Don't mess with the president's hair. Joining me now is senior writer for the Washington Examiner and Fox News contributor Joe Concha. Joe, what do you think about this? Does President Trump have a point? Do you think this picture was chosen on purpose?
Never mess with a man's hair, Carly. As Todd knows, as I know, we're very sensitive about this stuff. Look, I don't get the picture. I mean, there's 1,000 photos you could take of President Trump, and in this case, I don't understand why they went with something like that. So even here, when he achieves what you could call, as far as his legacy, one of the greatest achievements he'll be remembered for as a president, as far as peace in Gaza and getting Hamas to step down as far as governing that area, I don't get the photo. I think he could have gone with 1,000 other ones, and they went with this one. And by the way, I do sleep with a nightlight, so I just want to say that, Pete, Hegseth, I'm sorry, I can't work for you.
You didn't have to admit that, Joe. No one was forcing you. I just want to get this in real quick. Russia has weighed in on this picture. Russian foreign ministry spokesperson said only unhealthy people obsessed with malice and hatred, perhaps even freaks, could have chosen such a photo. I don't know, maybe trying to cozy up to Trump there, but that's Russia's stance on this Time magazine.
Joe, I have two thoughts before we move on to our next topic. One, we've all met the president in person. That looks nothing like him. And in a picture, you want to sort of capture, what the person looks like. That doesn't look anything like him. Two, when you give your toddler a phone and they fill up your camera roll with dozens of pictures, doesn't this look exactly like one of those pics where they're shooting up? Stay tuned. Yeah, right?
Yeah, my kids do that all the time. That's a great point. I just... Again, you've never seen a shot like that of the president before, so why go with that? But Time magazine is not the Time magazine that we grew up with. That's certainly for sure. And even here, they appear to be trying to insult the president by putting this particular photo up.
We got about a minute left. I want to sneak this in. Democratic Socialists of America, with, of course, ties to Zohran Mamdani, are condemning the Gaza ceasefire. Dear, Mamdani's own statement also echoed a lot of the same things, calling about the occupation and apartheid allegations against Israel. Joe, is this the moment that New Yorkers say, wow, hold on now, we may not want to put this guy in the mayorship? 45 seconds to you.
Yeah, well, you would think that, Todd, but at this point, you look at every poll, and Zohran Mamdani is up by 14 points. He's up by 15. He's up by 20. So globalize the intifada. I guess that should have been included in this peace deal, I suppose, because that's what this particular communist that you see on your screen supports. But in the end, I would think that New Yorkers would wake up to this by now, but they don't like the alternatives. They don't like Andrew Cuomo, and there aren't enough Republicans to vote for Curtis Sliwa, who's ran an excellent campaign. So, you're looking at the next mayor of New York, regardless of everything that he has said in the past, including that the New York City Police Department is racist and homophobic. He's going to be forgiven for that, I suppose.
Well, Zohran Mamdani is going to be sitting down with Martha MacCallum today on the story at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. It's an interview that you most certainly will not want to miss. Joe, thank you so much for joining us. Fox and Friends starts right now.
Turn on that nightlight, Joe.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.